Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to the channel. I just had to get on real quick because as I was checking the market this morning, Palo Alto Networks is just exploding. This has been going on since looks like the 6th. So this whole week has just been up and up and up, and it just keeps going. So had to get on here, and at least if you're a follower of mine, and thanks for subscribing. But this is booming right now. So this is what we're talking about. This is why we have patience. This is why we get in down here in my buy box here, even below it. It's an awesome entry. So if you did get into it, this is only this is a good example of what this could do potentially, right? Got into this, no more than $5,000 is what I put into it, and 1,400 is what it's yielding. So doesn't happen regularly. It definitely doesn't happen often, but from time to time you hit a big boom like this, and you got to be willing to take a chance, and you got to kind of be in the trade for this to happen. So this is awesome to see this going through right now. Right now, Palo Alto Networks outperformed. They raised their risen 33%, raised to a strong buy, and then you can see here it says heavily expanding into cloud identity security, often compared to being the Broadcom of cybersecurity. So that's huge, huge for the market right now, evidently. So then all I've been doing basically is we're going to just zoom in on this and try to find out where to take profits, right? You don't want a boom like this to go unnoticed. It might keep going, but then again it might not. So this is huge overbought signal right here. This is still buyers are coming in, is what this means. So all I'm doing basically right now is, if I zoom way in, I can show you each one. It kind of compiles your orders together if you don't zoom in. But I threw a 2 stop here, like really close to the top, because I'm okay with taking profits this high. My 20 trail stop is still within the same candle, so it's right up here at the top. If it keeps going, this 20, the bulk of my order is just going to be following that. And then I have a 4 trail down here, and that leaves me with 1 basically. That would leave me with like just a quantity of 1, and that's going to keep it on my positions radar. So basically that's what I'm doing. I'm okay with an immediate cash out at the top with these 2. The bulk is right in the middle of this candle. If I put my cursor line right there, that's kind of where it's at 232. So that's just a $5 drop. It's not too bad, and that's just so that you stay in the trade. So if it keeps going. And then 4 is kind of our safety. Like if it does a little pattern here and then keeps growing, there's still 4 there. So you're just sort of, I have like a 3, like sort of a trifecta of, if it does this, this, or this, I have 3 options, right? An immediate sell, a ride it a little longer, and then a one to stay in for the long term. But this is very happy with that. That's awesome. If you haven't watched the previous videos about margin trading and borrowing so that you can do this, where I unlock all of the side tab information for buying power and all that, go check it out. It's called Margin Trading 101, and just released that last week. And then yesterday's video was about just adding a bunch of stocks to your position tab so that you can be in trades like this one. So that being said, I'm upping all of those this morning. So I'm upping everything to about $1,000. That's just sort of I go off of this buying power here, and then I look at how much I've used, and I'm kind of in my head doing a percentage of that. So I don't want to be at 50%. I'm trying to stay relatively low. So like about 20 right here is what I'm happy with borrowing in the current market conditions. And as you do it more, you just have like a mental image of that. So all the ones. Honeywell upped it to 1,000. Honda, I'm a little bit more of a believer in that, so I went ahead and did 2,000. GE upped it to a little over 1,000. So I'm kind of aiming at $1,000 for all those things. But the ones that I just went over in the last video that I was just buying one share of, I've just brought them all up. So that's Constellation Energy, you know. So I said all of them. I think I did all of them. GE I haven't brought up yet because that looks a little bit. We're still waiting on that one, but Honeywell brought it up. Meta got another one. Netflix, no, not doing that one yet. And so most of them I brought up. Schwab I did not bring up, and that's pretty much it. So I brought a lot of those in yesterday's video. I raised up, but mainly I wanted to just jump on here and talk about Palo Alto Networks exploding, and if you're following along, if you're invested whenever I did back here, you know, it's a good time to somewhere within this run just sort of set your limits, what your expectations are. Maybe starting in here, ending up here somewhere within these few, you know, it'd be a good, this is all a sell circle up here. So about like that would be a safe range to sell in, if you ask me. Anyway, that's it for today's video. If you want more buy and sell signals, tips and tricks on when to buy and get in and when to get out, just based on these indicators right here, follow along the channel. That's all we're doing, and hopefully we see more returns like this. Thanks, guys. See you on the next one.